Hi Tauruses, how are you? Welcome to your July reading. I have to say, all of these readings are going to be shorter than normal because I told a long story in the Aries video, and I think it is very applicable to everybody, but I'm not going to tell it 12 times. So it's in the very beginning of the video. So if you want to talk about the social contract, human beings' duty to everything, watch that video. In the meantime, let's do your reading, Taurus. I'm going to do a 9-card spread. Spirit and Universe, what are the messages for Tauruses this July? Messages for Tauruses in life and love in July 2019. Okay. I'm going to do a 9-card spread with significators like I did last month. I'm not doing extended this month because they are late and I just want to get them out for you. Significator. All right, Tauruses. We'll get these organized a little bit better. Bottom of the deck, the High Priestess reversed. Okay. Get these straightened out. Straight. Okay. Let's talk about this High Priestess reversed, Taurus. Are you losing touch with something within yourself? Are you letting something get the best of you? See this, I'm sorry. Or what is it that you're missing something here? There we go. Because the High Priestess is all about holding on to one's knowledge and secrets and keeping information safe, but also knowing more. This is a card of deep understanding and intuition about everything and within oneself. This is a card of understanding and connecting to intuition. So when this is reversed, you're missing something. You need to start listening to your... Now, this is interesting too. So you need to start seeking answers from within. Okay. And then we have the 7 of Pentacles here, which is talking about working, focusing, building. Even though you're tired, right? You just keep going. All right, Taurus, so let's talk about this first row. Significator 6 of Pentacles. This has to do with reciprocity, equal giving, equal receiving. This also can have to do with generosity, helping those in need. So it can be one or the other. But there's a foundation here that has to do with, again, like I'm talking about, the social contract on some level. Okay. Where is it your duty to reciprocate, to understand, to give, and to comfort? That is where this connection needs to take place. Understand where it is your duty as a human, all right? Not like I have a job and I have a bank account, but now I'm going to go give all my money away. Okay? I'm not talking about that. But there are always things we can do to help, to give, to assist, to understand, to listen to. Now, if we do that and the other person takes it for granted and then just takes and takes and takes and takes and takes, then that's going to get taken care of on the back end, right? It's not your job to take care of that. Okay. But where you can, you do. All right, so now let's talk about this first row here. We've got the Three of Pentacles reversed, Three of Cups here, and the World. 3, 3 equals 6. We've got a lot of threes here. So you're at some sort of hiccup point and things aren't going as well as planned. You feel safe and secure with a person. You don't feel like there's a third-party relationship taking place, but you also might not be able to spend as much time with loved ones as you had hoped. That's what that means. Now we have a Three of Pentacles here with reversed, which means a lack of leveling up. So you might not get the accolades that you deserve yet. You might not get the promotion you had wanted. You might not be able to save as much money as you needed. This has to do with getting recognition though. So something a lot, at least at the beginning of the month, it's just not going as planned. Something, and then we have the World here. So this means something has to end first. Okay. Something has to end first. Or is about to end. It's an end of an era. Now this is a Major Arcana card. It's a big deal that we have this card here. It's a very big deal because the next card is the Fool, which means in a very carefree, light manner, releasing everything that was and moving into a new phase, a big phase. When the Major Arcana shift, it's a lifestyle change, a marriage, a baby, a move, changing careers. Okay, these are big shifts. Now, what I like to see here is we have the Five of Pentacles here, bookending that, though not really bookending it, but on the other side we have the Ten of Cups. So complete emotional fulfillment. Okay, this could be a very sexual relationship. Again, we have the end of the Major Arcana and then the very first Major Arcana card. So we're skipping right ahead into understanding our own power, understanding the resources that we have at our disposal. And I like to point this out. Everybody knows anyway, but he is the magician. He makes things happen. He has tangible object at his disposal. He has his energy. He has his thoughts and his ideas represented here by the sword. He has his emotions that he can give and assist and take from others, right? He can take all of these things that the universe and the world and we have at our disposal and whip them into something called what I want to get in life. Okay? So this is a very empowering kind of magical space you're in, where there's this deeper understanding or trying to get to a deeper understanding. It's like you're sitting here saying there's something more and I can't quite put my finger on it, but I'm going to do what I need to do to realize that I may have been holding myself and others back because I don't want to take action. This is a card of poverty, being cold, staying out of love, but knowing that you could maybe change the situation if you were to pull them out of their comfort zone, right? But you stay because you love them, but you're really only hurting each other. Okay, this is not a good card. But I think this is significant. This is significant enough for you to say, I need to make a change in my life, a big change. This is a card of sex. It's also a card of being tethered to an addiction of some sort. I need to make a change in my life. It's time I let this go because I want to actually be happy. I am the only one who can do it. Otherwise, I'm going to stay here. This is some pretty big kind of self-awareness, tapping into potential and understanding that. Okay, Then we have the Six of Swords, the Strength card, the Nine of Wands, and the Page of Swords. This is important. Now, everyone calls this the stalking and the spying card, okay? So, yeah, but no. This is a card of looking at everything that's around you, okay? Watching all the goings and comings of everybody, listening to conversations, reading everything, understanding the deeper levels of everything. This is you gathering all the information, gathering it all. So you can be the stronger person, the more well-versed, the more prepared person in the fight. All right? He spent all this time preparing himself for this fight that this person's just going to lose in 5 seconds. Okay? He has all the information. He has all the tools. He has all the training. He has all the armor. He has all the sleep. He has all the nutrition. Right? All the techniques. And this person has nothing. Except for a couple tools that he doesn't really know how to use. So this is a card of gathering it all. So here you are saying, I love this reading, Taurus. Here you are saying, okay, I'm not happy with everything that's happening in my life. I need more. I want to change. I need a deeper level. I want emotional fulfillment. I want reciprocity, or I need to give more, right? So there's some things I know that I've been doing that aren't good for me that I need to let go of. I'm ready to do what needs to be done. I have the capability. I have the fortitude. I have the tenacity. I have the information. I have the know-how and the expertise. And not only that, but I also know everybody else's weaknesses, which is why I have all of the information. So I don't need to go on a journey and sort out my thoughts and go on a soul-seeking excursion. I'm kind of there right now, and I'm realizing what I don't know, and this is what I need to do to get it. This is what I need to do to get it. Letting go. Gathering. Getting. Doing. Okay? You're good. The Nine of Wands, I'm not going to spend much time here, Taurus, because this is kind of a choice, right? I can realize and accept defeat and feel like I'm afraid to fight another fight because I'm already kind of a little battle worn, right? Tired, feel a little depleted. So this is you being strong enough to say, I might feel a little like I'm going to give up. I might feel like I'm going to hide from my own self and not do what needs to be done. But at the end, I know that I'm going to. Like, this is kind of you fighting back against yourself, saying, no more of this. We don't need to do this. We need to go and get it. Okay? Let's pull a really quick outcome card, Taurus. Amazing reading. Okay, let's go. Spirit and Universe, what is the most important, highest level message that Tauruses need to hear this month? Messages for Tauruses. Messages for Tauruses. Okay. 29. This has to do with poetry. One moment. And I think this is going to talk about listening, hearing. Taum, the poet. Keywords: clear sight, poetry, erotic energy, laughter, not getting into serious mischief. Mischief, but not serious. When Taum turns up in a reading, his presence suggests that youthful spirits and energy abound. This is the time to do exciting things and to tackle projects you've been wanting to do for a while, which you perhaps felt you didn't have the time or energy for. Being tethered down to something, now ready to go. You're not going to leave yourself in the dust here or those around you. It may be even the time to write about them, but you probably need to do them first. Ta'um often shows up in readings for people who have a talent and an inclination for writing, poetry, adventure, fantasy, or anything else. Possibly the only thing he ever gets very serious about is his writing. And he will spend all the time he needs searching for just the right word. Speaking and writing with conviction and sincerity and the ability to persuade others are indicated by Ta'um's presence, along with an outpouring of ideas. You may also find yourself thinking about romance and deciding that you want more out of it in your life, more of it in your life. This doesn't necessarily mean looking for someone new. It might well involve putting some romantic fizz into a relationship that has become overly routine. Putting in a little extra work. Okay, you guys, that was an awesome reading. Watch the duck story, and don't forget about the real reason, okay? You can't forget thing about our social contract. I'm gonna say this in every video. I hope I don't get a lot of backlash because the story was very wordy and long, but I mean, I think there was some pretty important things there that took place that we all can really learn from. And we all need to really look at ourselves and understand where we could have done more. And then actually start doing more. Okay. All right, Tauruses, I love you. Stay tuned. I also have a reading called the You Plus Them on my channel, so watch that. It is sign specific, and it's not an X spread. I have that's separate on my booking site. But watch the You Plus Them reading. I love that spread. And stay tuned because your 6-month overviews are also coming up. Okay? I love you so much, and I will see you later. Bye, Tauruses.